Welcome to Duelist Coliseum! Yugi, in ancient times, Roman gladiators would battle to their doom in order to prove who was the strongest. Now it's our turn to see which one of us deserves to call himself the greatest in the world. So draw your first card and let the battle begin!
With pleasure, Kaiba!
Everything is riding on this duel. I've got to stay focused and win this.
Here we go!
All right, let's duel!
I summon this! Queen's Knight in defense mode! Next, I'll place one card face down. And that's all.
Yeah, whatever. I've drawn my Egyptian god card on my first turn. Crushing Yugi may be easier than I thought. All I have to do is sacrifice 3 monsters.
Kaiba may try to destroy my deck like he did Shizu's. But then again, knowing Kaiba, he's got a whole new strategy planned for me.
And now, I summon my X-Head Cannon in attack mode. Next, I'll activate a magic card. Does it look familiar?
It spells Sanctuary!
Yes, and it lets us both move 1 magic card from our deck to our hand. So it looks like you were wrong when you said I never help out anyone but myself, Yugi. Now, choose the magic card that I was nice enough to let you have, so I can move on!
That was weird. Why would Kaiba want me to have instant access to my favorite magic card? Whichever card he chose must have been worth the risk.
First off, I'll activate this magic card. Soul Exchange!
That's why you spared my queen.
Very perceptive! Thanks to my Soul Exchange magic card, both of your monsters now belong to me, Yugi! So come forth, my monsters! Now I can sacrifice them along with my monster to summon my great beast!
I'm afraid not, Kaiba! Reveal my face-down card! Change of Heart!
No!
Yes, I'm afraid so, Kaiba! Thanks to my Change of Heart magic card's effect, you no longer have 3 monsters to sacrifice! Now your X-Head Cannon belongs to me for 1 turn!
I've got plenty more planned, like this one! Reveal face-down card, Enemy Controller!
What?
For the price of 1,000 life points, this control pad lets me take command of one of your monsters! Enemy Controller, activate! Left, right, A, B! And now, bring my X-Head Cannon back to my side of the field so I have 3 monsters to sacrifice once again! My strategy was foolproof! I sacrifice Alpha, Queen's Knight, and X-Head Cannon! And now... Obelisk the Tormentor! Come...
Hold on, Kaiba! Go! Light Force Sword!
Oh no!
Oh yes! Now your Obelisk the Tormentor is completely useless to you for 3 turns, Kaiba! Thanks to my Light Force Sword! What's your rush? This duel's just getting interesting, Kaiba. Why try to end it so soon?
You may have bought yourself a little time, but you'll have to face down Obelisk sooner or later!
Your Soul Exchange card is no longer in effect, which means you're not able to sacrifice my monsters, because you don't control them anymore! And Obelisk will have to wait!
I play this! Go! Why Dragon Head? Notice anything similar about my 2 monsters? Think about it, Yugi. This isn't a tough question. One is X-Head Cannon, and the other is Y Dragon Head.
Hold on. Are these 2 monsters able to combine together?
That's right! Any 2 of the XYZ monsters can merge together to form a new, more powerful beast. Now, my monsters, join! Behold, XY Dragon Cannon! Now, my XY Dragon Cannon! Attack his Magnet Warrior! Yugi, say goodbye! I activate Lullaby of Obedience! This magic card allows me to take a high-powered monster from your deck and add it to my hand. And I have a feeling you know which monster I have my eye on, Yugi. It's your Egyptian god card. I wouldn't feel so bad if I were you. Slifer was buried so deep in your deck, you never would have drawn it anyway.
And I want to thank you for helping me claim what I deserve.
What?
Knowing how greedy you are, Kaiba, I suspected you might try to take my Sky Dragon, so I was ready. Reveal magic card! Exchange!
What? Oh no!
I believe you owe me a card, Kaiba, so give Slifer back to me.
All right! Now we're back on track.
Excellent. This is exactly what I needed to complete my strategy and Yugi's annihilation. I place one card face down.
I'll bet Kaiba just played the Life-Shaver trap card he got from me!
And the worst part comes now. The worst part for you, that is. I summon Z Metal Tank in attack mode! That's the final creature I needed to complete my ultimate machine monster! Now my beast will be unstoppable! Just watch. Now XYZ Dragon Cannon attack his monster! That's one monster down and one to go. Then I can sacrifice my Dragon Cannon to unleash the fury of my Egyptian God card.
Thank you. Destroying one of my defensive monsters is exactly what I was hoping you would do, Kaiba.
Why's that?
Because you allowed me to play this. Behold, I reveal my face-down card, Soul Rope Trap! At a cost of 1,000 of my life points, this card allows me to summon any 4-star monster directly to the field whenever one of my creatures is destroyed. And I choose King's Knight! Observe, Kaiba. Now I have both King's and Queen's Knight.
It's not possible! Both cards?
That's right. Which means I can now summon Jack's Knight to the field.
Then you'll have 3 monsters!
I see you're paying attention, Kaiba. I'll soon have exactly what I need to summon my Egyptian God card. Jack's Knight, come forth! Thanks to you, I now have 3 monsters to sacrifice. And now, I sacrifice all 3 of my monsters. Be gone now! And next, I summon my Egyptian God card! Slifer, the Sky Dragon! Face of defeat, Kaiba! Slifer, attack his monster now!
It's showtime. Not so fast, Yugi! Take a good look at my face-down card!
That's not Life-Shaver! But what is it?
It's called Interdimensional Matter Transporter! Just watch what it can do! My trap card was able to take it out of play for 1 turn!
Very clever. It looks like your plan to save your monster from my attack worked. Well, I've also got a plan, so I'll play this face down. Now go ahead and make your move if you dare.
The time has come! And your time's up! Your Light Force sword is no longer in effect, so my Egyptian God card is free now! I think you know what's next. Now I sacrifice my XYZ Dragon Cannon! So I can summon this! Come forth now! Obelisk the Tormentor! Use your infinite power to bring me victory! It's over, Yugi!
Where is it?
Look closely!
Here it comes!
My mighty Egyptian God card is here at last!
Your obelisk may be more powerful than my Slifer right now, but that can all change.
Please, Yugi, once your monster crosses paths with the mighty fist of Obelisk the Tormentor, it's history. Now it's my move, so stand back! I play 2 cards, both face down. That ends my turn.
Very well. It's my move. Sorry, Kaiba, but since I'm now holding 3 cards, Slifer's attack points rise to 3,000!
But now that your turn is over, Obelisk regains its full strength. So your monster is weaker again.
Not quite, Kaiba! Observe my face-down card! Pot of Greed! Thanks to the effect of this magic card, I can now draw 2 more cards from my deck. And you know what that means! Slifer's attack points now rise to 5,000!
Impressive move, Yugi, but you'll have to do better than that to defeat me. Because that little stunt you just pulled with your face-down cards helped me out as well, by giving me just the cards I needed to win this duel.
Explain!
Well, thanks to you, I was able to draw this magic card. Thirst for Compensation. It lets me summon 2 monsters from my hand directly to the field. Observe! I play Sword of Soul! And Blade Knight!
You're wasting your time. Those monsters are too weak to survive. Slifer automatically strikes every monster you summon. Now, Slifer, attack!
I'm afraid that won't work. I activate Card Guard!
No!
Yes! Now I can discard 2 cards from my hand, which means Card Guard protects them both.
I'm not impressed. They're still too weak to be useful.
That's what you think. Yugi, have you forgotten that Obelisk has a special ability as well? And just as soon as I activate it, you're finished!
Just try it!
Very well, but you'll regret those words. I sacrifice my 2 monsters to trigger the special ability of my Egyptian God card! Are you aware of what happens now? Allow me to explain, you fool. These 2 sacrifices allow Obelisk to storm the field, dealing 4,000 points of damage to everything in its path! And when I say everything, Yugi, that includes your life points. So prepare to be wiped out.
This can't be! Yes, it can!
Way to go, Seto!
Obelisk the Tormentor! Deplete his life points right now!
Hold on! My wall of Karibos will protect me!
Nothing can stop the wrath of Obelisk! Thanks to you, I was able to increase Obelisk's attack points. Now Obelisk destroy his Slifer! It's over! Your Egyptian God card is ancient history. What? Your Slifer should have been destroyed!
Well, it would have been had I not stopped Obelisk from attacking, Kaiba.
What?
And I have you to thank for giving me the ability to protect my Egyptian god card from yours. For that task was only possible thanks to a trap card that you played. When you activated your power balance card, I had to place 3 cards in my graveyard. Including this. Recognize it? It's a useful monster card known as Electromagnetic Turtle. And it has quite a unique special ability. When this monster is sent to the graveyard, it leaves a small electrode attached to one of my monsters. In this case, Slifer.
And it let you stop our battle before Slifer was unlucky enough to collide with Obelisk.
Well, I see you did your homework, Kaiba. Now I place this card face down.
All right, Yugi, my move! You ready? Now then, you only have 1 card in your hand. That means Slifer's attack points are 1,000. So let's see you escape now. It's time to show the world that I'm superior to you! Go, Obelisk! Annihilate his Slifer with your Fist of Fate!
Guess again! Reveal the magic card! Spell textbook! Now I must discard every card in my hand, and in exchange I can draw 1 new card. I can then play the card immediately, but only if I draw a magic card.
Now that Slifer's attack points are 0, you'll lose the duel. Obelisk, wipe out his life points!
This is it! If I don't draw the right card now, I'll lose to Kaiba and be eliminated from the tournament!
I activate this magic card!
What's that?
Card of Sanctity! It requires both of us to draw until each one of us is holding 6 cards!
Oh no! That means his Egyptian god card increases in strength!
That's right, and now Slifer has 6,000 attack points! You're about to lose this duel, Kaiba!
Hold on! I activate my final trap card! Life Shaver! It shaves 2,000 attack points off your Egyptian god card!
What's going on?
Kaiba Corp holograms aren't supposed to do this!
I don't know what the deal is, but this doesn't look good.
Yugi! What could be going on, you guys?
I can't see a thing out there.
The true power of ancient Egypt is beginning to reveal itself. And I fear for us all!
The power of our Egyptian god monsters is equal! But neither one will give up this fight!
You're right! It must be a holographic malfunction!
Seto! Are you okay?
It's the ultimate power struggle. These 2 Egyptian gods have been pushed to their limits.
What's going on? That light is stronger than anything my machinery can produce!
Whoa! This is nuts, man! That light is intense! What do you think's going on out there, guys?
Who knows? But whatever it is, it's not good.
Huh? My Millennium Rod is activating! Its powers are beyond my control! This is exactly what happened during Kaiba's last duel!
The light! It's too strong!
What's up with my Millennium Puzzle! The struggle between Obelisk and Slifer must have sparked something inside! But where is it taking us?
This can't be real!
It looks like some sort of ancient city.
It's completely destroyed! Ugh!
Something about this place seems really familiar to me. I'm not sure why.
Yugi! This looks like Egypt! But that doesn't make any sense! We're on my duel tower!
Kaiba! We've been transported to another place! Perhaps another time.
Impossible!
Maybe this is just a vision created by my puzzle. But then how can Kaiba see it too? He doesn't have a Millennium item.
That looks like Obelisk the Tormentor and Slifer the Sky Dragon! But they're made of stone! What's going on?